Greetings metal community, it's Roger back with another video. Today we are talking about Earache Records. Marc G did a excellent episode of it a couple of days ago, and you know, I will always try to follow up what he did. He shows some excellent stuff that I don't have, and hopefully I will show something that he doesn't have in his collection. In the background we are listening to D-side Scars of the Crucifix from 2004. This is Earache, you know, the 2000 Earache period. I did want to include D-side because I love the band, so I have that, and I also have this kind of box with this Stench of Redemption album that has some, you know, some cards and stickers and stuff like that. Not gonna pull it out because I have a lot to show. So, but a excellent album, one of the best albums by D-side. Killer stuff. I haven't kind of organized this, you know, after, you know, release date or anything. I should have done that, but I just pulled them out of the shell. You know, of course, Gods of Grind. I think everybody had this one back in the days. Excellent stuff, and Marc did show the Confessor album, and I love that album, just as you know, Marc. It's not just you. The Confessor songs on this is absolute killer. So that's a brilliant one. Some Norwegian death metal, Blood Red Throne, Souls of Damnation, and Come Death, released on the Earache. This is also 2007 and 2009. Yeah, everybody knows Blood Red Throne. But you have to have some Norwegian music. I have several, actually. Then I have one of the sub-labels of Earache was Wicked World. Anata, technical death metal from Sweden, I would say. Great stuff. I think this there was one that was released on Wicked World, and this one was, you know, Wicked World, Earache. Both of them are named back on this, but this album by Anata, it's just Wicked World. So yeah, I said great. I think they are from Sweden, but great technical death metal. I think this was released around 2000, 2004, something like that. Then we have, you know, Cathedral, Forest of Equilibrium. Love this album. This is a killer, slow album. I've also got the Static Magic. Kind of a full length because there's a song of 22 minutes there, and also the Ethereal Mirror, which is also a pretty killer album. I might take it out to avoid the glare, but yeah, I don't know about the covers, but kind of fit the music. Not my favorite artwork, but yeah. Another Wicked World release, which I was pretty surprised because, you know, the Chasm is not exactly a band you think think of Earache when you think of the Chasm. This is the Spell of Retribution that came out in 2004. Excellent. Kind of weird occult death metal legends in the metal world, and they have just released a new album, if you didn't know, and go and check out the new album by the Chasm because it's killer stuff. I don't think it has been released on physical formats yet, but yeah, Chasm, very happy to have that in my collection. Another that Marc showed, and one of my absolute favorites, Vader, the Ultimate Incantation, killer album. absolutely killer album. And yeah, did I say it was a killer album? Because it is. Then we have another Wicked World slash Earache release, Hate Eternal. Wicked World, this is Conquering the Throne from 2004, I think. And then we have the Earache King of All Kings, 2002. I don't remember when this came out. Doesn't matter. But this is, you know, Wicked World number 6 CD, so kind of the logo down in the bottom there. So yeah, Hate Eternal, Earache written, you know, great stuff if you like the more brutal technical stuff. Not all of his albums are top notch, but I really like them. Another Wicked World release, the Elysian Fields, We the Enlightened, Greek band, kind of death metal in a way, but doesn't sound like anything else. I don't remember when. I have Greece in my head, but that might be wrong. I don't know. I don't remember, but great stuff. They had one album pre this, which was more kind of that goth doom death stuff. This is more kind of death metal, sped up a little bit compared to the first one, but a pretty good album and unique sounding stuff. Then we have one of my favorites, still another Wicked World, one of my favorite Polish band, Lost Souls, Chaos Dream, another great album. This came out in 2005. Lost Soul, great stuff. Then we have a Brutal Truth EP, Perpetual Conversion. I did not have the album back in the days, the first Brutal Truth. I had that on, you know, dub tapes stuff, but yeah, cool to have this. I do have some more of this single stuff. This was released, of course, on Earache. Then I have two Earache releases, you know, Lunaris, black metal from Norway. I don't think there was a lot of black metal on the Earache at all, you know. It's my good friend Lars Larsen in the middle. Louis cover there, he's called Balfouri here, but yeah. Did just 2 albums, and that was it. But yeah, great stuff. Then we have a couple of Entombed CDs, you know, Hollow Man EP. There's kind of the change of style, and we also have the Out of Hand with God of Thunder cover. Actually, a pretty good cover as well, you know, so of Kiss. And I don't like cover song, but yeah, cool to have this EP in the collection. Then more Norwegian stuff, Cadaver in Pains. It's their second album. Not as good as the first one, but pretty cool and unique sounding again. You have the, we call it contrabass bass, you know, the big bass on that they used back in the days. I don't know what they call it in English, but you know, this standing bass stuff that I played. They used it live. I still think they use it live. So yeah, but yeah, great album. Then we have the Marc showed this, the split between Carnage and you know, Cadaver's first album, Hallucinating Anxiety. This was on the Necrosis label that the Carcass dudes were running. Have to have this in the, you know, Slaughter of Soul. Another Mosh. Another great album, not my favorite by At the Gates, but still a great album. Then we have, I didn't pull out the Heartwork album, but it had attached this single with Go to Hell and Emotional Flatline on it. So I just pulled it out. I don't need to show this one song. Another EP is the Heartwork EP. And Tools of Trade EP. Did have a lot of these EPs, you know, slim disc stuff. Pretty cool. And yeah, great songs. Then of course, Bolt Thrower. You can't do a Earache video without these two great albums, so yeah. Don't have to say anything about these albums. Then another one of my favorite, kind of the newer era, it's Earache or Earache with Corazon, and this is the words that go unspoken, deeds that goes undone. I really love these albums. Kind of a weird twist on death metal or black and death metal, avant-garde, brutal, melodic, everything. Earache is an excellent band. If you haven't checked out Earache, you need to go and do check out Corazon. That's absolute killer album. And I didn't mean to touch her butt there, but I did. Then I'm going to show some Napalm Death stuff. Death by Manipulation. And we have the Greed Killing EP. That was kind of, you know, before the... yeah, I don't remember what the album was called, the Diatribes, which was not their best piece. Another of these EPs, World Keeps Turning. Great stuff. Fear, Emptiness, Despair. I'm a big fan of Napalm Death. I do have all their stuff. Then of course we have the vinyl of take out the plastic. You know, Utopia Banished, my favorite Napalm Death album. Really love this, and that has also a kind of a single with One and the Same and Sick and Tired. Really cool. And the inner yeah, as I said, this is my favorite Napalm Death record. I do still, you know, like the new stuff as well, you know, so it's kind of one of the few grinding bands that I like. And of course we had to have the Harmony Corruption with the sticker on the vinyl, which is annoying, but you know, yeah, original vinyl. They did get a lot of shit for this album because they went to Morrison Studios and made Scott Byrne produce this album, but I think it's a great album. It's not, it's, you know, it's their only kind of pure death metal album, but I think it's a great album. Carcass, of course, one this is my favorite, you know, Necrotism, and you know, I've shown this album before. just an absolute killer album. And you know, it's still in pretty good shape, even though I have played this a lot. And we have yet again Norway. This is the original Cadaver with hallucinating and anxiety. You know, I had the CD as well, but luckily I picked up this Necrosis. I think it's pretty rare. No inner or anything, so they were probably ashamed of their lyrics, maybe. Then we have, you know, Entombed with the embossed cover. And you don't have to say anything about this, and of course, showed one, you have to show the other. Left-hand path. And you know, the legendary photo in the background with the cross. Excellent album. Then I'm gonna finish off with Morbid Angel. I have a picture disc. I mean, you have to show these. Pretty cool. You know, Blessed Are the Sick. Not that I play my picture discs, but and I don't need to, because I, of course, had the vinyl. Sorry about the light there. With the inner still in pretty mint condition. Earache down there. I do have this on the reissues as well, but yeah, I love to see OG presses, and I know you guys love to see OG presses, so let's show them. Yeah, no inner on this one, but yeah, fantastic album. And the last one is the Domination. I'm pretty sure this is the original, but there's not a reissue date on it, so I'm pretty sure it is. Lyric sheet. Yeah, that was what I had for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. There was a lot of more stuff to show, but try to limit it down a little bit, show some obscure stuff, and of course the obvious ones. Yeah, and if you haven't seen Marc's video, go over and check it out. I will link it up below so you can see the you know, he's the originator of all these label videos that we do in a slight collaboration. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and vi kjøst.